Wow. So, I thought that Boston would end the streak, but, and for a while it looked like they would, but Miami was able to come back and beat Boston at Boston. So, the win streak climbs to 23. Miami is now 52-14. And now they hold sole possession of the second longest win streak in NBA history. 23 consecutive games. The question is, can Miami win 34 games in a row? Statistically, the odds are very low that they'll be able to do that. Just to win that many games in the NBA, it's just it's a very hard feat. There's a reason why that record's been, has held for 40 years. It's just difficult, man. But anyway, I'm gonna check out the record right now. Check out their schedule, I should say, to see who they have coming up. Okay. All right. On the 20th, that's Wednesday, they play at Cleveland. So there's a very good chance they may extend their streak to 24. Then after that, on March 22nd, they play Detroit Pistons. The Pistons aren't doing that well right now. So there's a good chance that they could win. They could bump it up to 25 in a row. Then after that, on the 24th of March, they play the Charlotte Bobcats. Might as well just go ahead and book that one. That'd be number 20. That'd be 26 in a row. Then they play at Orlando. That'll be a back-to-back game. Sort of, even though Orlando's not a really, really good team, those back-to-backs can kill you. But I can see them conceivably winning 27 in a row. Now, this is the game that I think the streak probably possibly could end. Is on March 27th. They got to play against my Chicago Bulls at Chicago. I think the Bulls will be really pumped up for that game. The Bulls are very good defensively. Miami probably will be playing. There's also a good chance that as they get closer and closer to the record, they may be playing a little bit tighter. Pressure, might be getting to the team, collectively. I don't know. But I'm going to say it right here, and I'm going to say it right now, that I think on March 27th, this is just I'm going to make a prediction. I think that the Miami Heat will get to 27 wins in a row. And I think that my Chicago Bulls on March 27th, I'm saying it here, are going to beat the Miami Heat and end this streak. And Laker fans worldwide will be able to rest knowing that the win streak will be intact and that likely no other team will ever come close to anywhere near that record again. But that's what I think is going to happen. Chicago's going to end this streak on March 27th. And I'm going to stick to it. And I also stick to the fact that I said earlier in my video yesterday that, look at some of these teams that they're playing. Cleveland, Detroit, Bobcats. Even if they get past Chicago, the New Orleans Pelicans. Okay, they would have to play against the Spurs, who are a top-notch team after that. Then you would have the Knicks, okay. But then you have the Bobcats again, the Sixers, and the Bucks. And this isn't the Bucks that the Lakers played against in '72 when that streak ended with Oscar Robertson, Kareem, and Bob Dandridge and those guys. Like this team is not the same. There's a lot of bottom feeder teams in the Eastern Conference, which I was alluding to yesterday. I mean, you look at the teams that the Lakers played in '72. They played against some very excellent teams, and not taking anything away from this streak, but it's just not the same. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, that's my prediction. The streak will end against the Chicago Bulls, and I stick to that.